Je.
Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Inside touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Quick completion to the right. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing to the right. It's a fumble on the play. And he will house it.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands, it's Thomas.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He's got an open man, and he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Knights have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Brown wants to pass. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Only a place to be tackled immediately. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Punch it out of the air. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the first quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
The Knights have taken it inside the 20. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Plows through the defense. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football.
Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row. He's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of it.
Lays out and makes a sweet grab along the left sideline.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
On first and 10 from the 38. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Knights! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys...
And he will score! Touchdown, UCF!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Touch pass on the run. And some room to work. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
When a situation
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Knights! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Brown will throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Off-play action on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw again. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Brown wants to pass. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On target over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game. The